In today's video, I'm going to be going through around 19 zero cam spots for you to abuse in ranked and get you some free wins. Nearly all of these camera spots can be placed from outside of the map safely and don't require you to spend too much time setting them all up, so you're not going to be that 1-0 main that spends 2.5 minutes setting up cameras just to be in a 1v4. If you do end up enjoying this video, please be sure to leave a like and sub, and also comment down below any video ideas you would like me to do next. Alrighty, for the first zero cam spots, we're going to be starting off on Cafe, and you're going to want to spawn on the river dock spawn. Now, the first zero camera, all you need to do is come up to this pillar window here, shoot it open, and then put your zero camera kind of up to the right up there, like that. And as you see, when you flip the camera around, it's going to be underneath this table or chair thing, which means it's going to be very hidden from defenders upstairs. And this can see all the way into piano, it can see all the way to the new bulk over there, and it can give you any ideas if someone's going to push up on you, and it'll also give you any ideas in case someone's going to push close on Shaiko and play close with a shotgun or something. Now with the next zero camera spot, all you need to do is kind of go onto this balcony here, shoot open the heaven window up there, and then place the camera kind of on the roof over there like this, boom. And then when you go on this camera, this will see more into cocktail. It'll also see the full bar site as well and into deep freezer as well. So from both these two cameras, you can kind of get a vision of nearly all of top floor. But we're going to round this out with the final zero camera. Now this final one, you're going to want to open up the white stairs window here, like this. And then I'll just kind of place it behind the chandelier up there just to hide it a little bit better. Now, with this one, you can see all of top white, you can see down white stairs, you can see all the way up to pixel. And from these cameras, you can basically see the whole of the top floor. And you can get them all placed pretty quickly and then be ready to go on with whatever you want to do on the attack. So it's very quick and easy to set up and gives you so much information throughout the map. So let's move on to the next map now. Alrighty, so for the second map, we're on Border now, and you're going to want to spawn Valley spawn for this. The first thing we're going to do is going to go up to the roof. This is because two of the three camera spots I'm going to show you are going to be first of all on the roof. So get up to the roof, place your first camera on this sort of little roof bit here of the open area. Now this will be a really good flank cam for east stairs. It can see anybody pushing out from offices to east. It can see anybody coming from the bottom up to east. You can see if anybody goes on this waiting room bulk. You can basically see the whole of this waiting room and the office hallway as well, the 90 hall. And then for the second camera, you want to go up to this little, I don't know what to call this roof thing, and put it in there as well. Now this will see offices and in a bit in the fountain as well. This is a great flank cam if you're going to go for a CCTV attack, because this can see anybody flanking from offices to CC behind you. So it's very useful and nice for that. For the third zero camera on this map, what we're going to do is go to this west main door here, and the main use of this zero camera that we're going to put is to get the wall open when you're a solo queue player, because we all know the struggle of being a solo queue player trying to breach walls, and you can't because there's stuff on the wall and you don't know how to get it off, you don't have the abilities to get it off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go below west main here, just shoot a zero camera on the floor, but leave it there, don't go on the camera and put it up through the floor yet. What we're then going to do is go onto the armory balcony, get ready to breach the wall. And then once we're in position ready to go, we'll just get on the camera, bring it upwards, shoot the denial off the wall, come straight off the camera and breach the wall. As simple as that. Now this doesn't really work if the bandit tricking, but at that point you can figure out another way around it by peeking the door to try and stop them that way. But if they're not bandit tricking and there's just stuff on the wall that you need to get rid of, then this works. So yeah, let's move on to the next map now. Alrighty, so now for the third map we're going to be on Coastline, and I'm going to show you three cameras on Coastline. So the first camera, you're going to want to come up to the roof, go to the top white stairs, and there'll be a vent on the roof. Just place it inside of the vent like this, boom, and then you'll have a white stairs flank cam. It's a little bit short, like the time window for seeing them is a little bit short, so you're going to have to make sure you're watching it a lot or have somebody set watching it a lot, just so you can fully get the information for, like, you don't miss any information from it. The next one is going to be the same but for blue stairs. Now what you want to do is go to the top blue stairs and you'll see this again. Just place it in there and then you'll have a flank cam for blue stairs as well. Now what I would do is if I'm playing with somebody, I'll have them just sit through, like flicking through the cams, or if you die, if someone dies, tell them to just flick through the zero cameras because you've got two flank cams. And then if someone's like full time watching them, then you're not going to miss anything. Now for the third zero camera, you're going to want to put it on this quad wall, but the best place I like to put it is on this top corner here. And this will see all of courtyard when it's not flicked. You can see in the VIP a little bit and a bit of luggage. But the main bread and butter of this is when you flick it through the wall, you can see the whole of pink bar, you can see up the billiards, you can see through the rotate, you can see top vase, and you can see a little bit in the hookah as well. So it's a very, very nice camera spot for getting information on site. With that being said, let's move on to the next map. Okay, we're on bank now for the next zero camera spot. And what we're going to want to do for this is spawn jewelry front. And the first thing you want to do, this is for a CEO defense, by the way, like you're attacking a CEO defense. What you want to do is go up and shoot this little glass off the window, and then just place a camera through there as well, on the roof or on the wall, doesn't really matter. This goes deep into lobby, and this will see the whole of like top floor. You can see pretty much into baguette, into banana. You can see bit of Trump. You can see E3, and you can see in the meeting as office there. Now, what you can also see as well is lobby, and this is great for if you want to rappel on windows. You can have someone watch your lobby cam, so that you can see if anybody tries to kill you through these little windows when you're attacking. And what you also can do as well is shoot the default cam from here with that. Yeah, so it's just very, very useful. The next camera, you're going to want to go over here and shoot the first one here. This is one of the CEO windows. I'm going to use my... Oh, I shot it through the hole. Nice. You're going to want to open up this window here and then just aim it towards the light up there. Literally just aim and shoot there. This will land in CEO, and it'll give you a full view of CEO. You can see if anybody's playing behind this cabinet. You can see if anybody's playing in CEO. You can see through the Jan rotate as well, which is nice. And then for the third camera, you're going to want to open up the top square window here, this one on the right. And this will, when you place the camera in here up to the right, this will basically sort of replace the default camera that's up here. Just get rid of that while you're here. And this will see the whole of top square. You can see if anybody's flanking through kitchen. You can see if anybody flanks up from server. Or if anybody just pushes up close on Jan, which some people like to do with a shotgun. They like to play close up here and kill you when you're going through square, so it's very nice to have this information. And all three of the cameras, you can pretty much get information on nearly the whole of top floor, excluding maybe like meeting or stock. But from this, you can gain enough information to figure out what to do with your attack. Alrighty, so for the next map we're on Canal, and for this one you're going to want to spawn on the construction site. Now these camera spots are best for attacking the top floor bomb site, the server bomb site. But what you first want to do is come up to this kitchen window here, get it open. You don't have to use the gun 6, but I'm just doing it for quickness. And then just place a camera on the white bit here. This is like the breachable floor here. Just place a camera there, jump on it, flick it up, and you'll be able to see the whole of the server room pretty much. You can see like anybody in server, anybody like going up towards the control room. You can pretty much see the whole of this site from that. The next two camera spots are going to be up in these windows. The first one, what you want to do is place it on the bit where the actual glass is. So as you can see, the bit where the glass is like that greyish bit there. You want to place it on there so it breaks the glass. And then what you can use this camera for is to see right the way into sight. And you can also use it to zap any bandits off the wall or any kind of thing off the wall if that's in your way. The reason why we broke the glass is to be able to zap through. I don't believe you can zap through if there is glass in the way, so that's why we got rid of the glass by shooting it. Now the next zero camera spot you're going to want to place on the far right up there, and this will see more to the left of what you could see with that one. So this one can see top red, it can see into the server site again, and mixing it with this, you can pretty much see the whole of both sites if you use all three of these cameras. And then just to make it even stronger, what we're going to do with the final camera that I'm going to show you is to open up this gym room window here and then place the zero camera literally anywhere on this roof. It doesn't really matter. Place it there, and then when you go take it upwards from this one, you can see the whole of printer and new bridge as well. So from this you can see the whole of printer and new bridge. You can see control room, you can see red server, you can see deep like to the breach. You can pretty much see the whole of the top floor with all of these cameras, which makes it very strong for attacking, and it doesn't take that long to set them all up. So once you get used to doing it, you can do it pretty quickly as well, which is nice. And if there's some of them that you don't want to use, then you don't need to use all of them, but I would recommend using these two ones on the windows out here because these ones are probably the most strongest. But yeah, so that's it for this map. Let's move on to another one now. Alrighty, so for the final map of this video, we're going to be on Clubhouse. Now, Clubhouse is the only map where I'm going to show you camera spots that you have to place inside of the map, just because there's no other way to place them from outside. But the first camera that we're going to put, all you want to do, this is for attacking a CCTV bomb site, by the way, sorry. What you want to do is open up the breach on garage, like you normally would. When you're breaching garage, you normally put one top right like that and one bottom left down there. So I'm just going to show you the top right one here. And then what you want to do is place the camera up on the roof. I like to place it in the sort of dark area just to hide it a little bit better. And then this camera can see the whole of rafters. You can see all of bottom garage. You can see the baby steps. You can even see if anybody's like ratting bottom oil pit as well, or if anybody pushes close on the garage door to swing out on CCTV. You can see all of that, which is very, very nice to have. Then what you're going to want to do is run around here to the stock door. Once you're around at the stock door, you want to go into stock, and then you want to place a camera up on the roof, kind of round about this area. And you'll see if you've done it right by like going through it and going up to the next floor. And then you'll see if it's under this table, then you've done it right. This is kind of the most hidden spot to put it, and this can see all of all of cash. Sorry, this can see all of cash, and it's very hidden because it's underneath the table. And then if you want to help yourself for the next one, we're going to place the next one under this table. So if you want to ping that area there, just so you know exactly where to put it. The final camera, we're going to want to place it underneath this, underneath like in lounge here, and this will see into CCTV once we bring it upwards. I've placed it kind of wrong there. You want to place it a bit more back so it's underneath the table, but you get the gist. If you place it a bit more to the west, so let's say I place it like here, that'll probably be better. Bring it upwards like that, and this is hidden underneath the table. This will see again into cash in case they find that one, and it'll see also the breach. You can see if anybody's bandit tricking, you can see if anybody's playing tucked on radio. And then the mixture of all of these cameras together, I'll just get rid of that one so it's out of the way. The mixture of all these cameras together, you can see garage, cash, CCTV. You can pretty much see everything. The only thing you can't see is somebody tucked on the CCTV window, but if that window's open and someone's on it, then no one's going to be playing tucked there. So you can pretty much see the whole of the bomb site from these 3 cameras, which is very, very strong. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.